In our day-to-day activities, what is the reaction? The reaction is happiness and joy when pleasant things happen to me. Misery and cursing and bitterness when unpleasant things happen to me. Both of this you can give up from that perspective. I am the witness consciousness. But that must feel real to you. See, the problem is, they say in Uttarakhand, परोक्ष ज्ञान अपरोक्ष व्यवहार को नहीं काट सकता है. Indirect knowledge cannot cut down your direct experience of life. I directly feel I am this body. I feel the hunger here. I feel the problem here with the behavior of others or something. This is direct experience, I think. And what I have read, heard, studied and understood to some extent, it's very indirect. That indirect knowledge is not powerful enough to cut out, sweep out this direct experience. This must be aparoksha anubhuti. Then from that aparoksha anubhuti perspective, as this awareness, I can throw light on what is happening in the mind, in the world outside, and I can have samatva buddhi, a kind of serenity and evenness. But this can be practiced on a day-to-day basis. So 3 things I've told you. What is the day-to-day basis? First of all, this understanding of Vedanta we have got. Whatever we have got till now, let us center ourselves in it, morning and evening. That is close to the samadhistavastha. Then having centered, see the monks, they put it so nicely. One sadhu said, दिन में एक बार देख लो वस्तु को कैसा है वो. Once in a while, in a day, settle down quietly and take a look at yourself. If you are a devotee of God, take a look at your beloved Krishna, Gopala. If you are in a Vedantic path, Advaita Vedanta, take a look at yourself, not mirror. Not even mind. Not bothered with body, not bothered with the mind. That which reveals body-mind to me. That unlimited awareness, which the Upanishads and Gita and all this sing glories about. I am that. Take a look. Is it real? Does it feel real? Stay there. Then next, in the middle of activities in the world, at the level of the mind, dukkheshu anudvignamana, as bad things happen, as challenges come, world will throw challenges, don't worry about it. World is going to give you enough opportunity for practice. She's innocently nodding there. But enough opportunity for practice means all sorts of problems will keep coming in life. But take them as opportunities to check, is my mind unruffled, calm, in the midst of suffering, in the midst of joy? There's spriha, thirst is not there. Grab, hold on. One Buddhist teacher put it nicely, let it come, let it be, let it go. Can I do that internally? Don't tell guests. Do that internally. Can I be calm? One beautiful story I read about Swami Abhayananda ji, Bharat Maharaj. Very well named, Abhayananda, fearless. So one story I read about him, he was in Mayavati ashram. Mayavati means the ashram established by Swami Vivekananda in the mountains there. I have to qualify that. Once I was coming down from that Mayavati ashram, I was standing in a station, and one gentleman came and asked, "Aap kahan se hain? Where are you from?" I said, "I'm coming from Mayavati ashram." "Oh, unka ashram bhi hai?" This is a place in the Champavat, the area where Jim Corbett hunted for tigers and all that. So that area, in the Kumaon. We have a very beautiful ashram there, established by Swami Vivekananda himself, by his disciples, but he was the spirit behind it. Now, Swami Abhayananda, one day he was walking down. At that time, tigers were there. Even now, leopards are there. The full-blown Royal Bengal tigers were there at that time. He was walking down, and suddenly one tiger crossed the road in front of him and turned and looked at him. You know what the Swami's first reaction was? He put his hand in the coat he was wearing, scrolled up there, and over his heart. Has my heartbeat increased? No. All right, then it's fine. His only worry was, am I worried? Even instantaneous reaction on seeing the tiger, no worry, absolute calmness. And the tiger also was not worried, it walked away. So luckily. Dukkheshu anudvignamana, sukheshu vigataspriyo. Well, how beautiful it must be to have a mind like that. Atman, we all are Atman. But to get a mind like that, and then in the midst of action, day-to-day action, when good and bad things keep happening, detachment. Na abhinandati, na dveshti. Don't become overexcited that this is something wonderful, this must go on, and or becoming attached to something or somebody, or rejecting, hating, becoming angry with some. The person who hates and becomes angry also will become attached deeply. The person who is detached can deal with affection, compassion, understanding with everybody and every situation. So these three things, if we can practice, being centered, I am the Atman, dekh lo ek bar, kya hai? And the second, serenity of mind in ups and downs, and the third, this detachment in day-to-day activities. This is a good practice.